To myself alone. Jimmy Choo perfume. 4 different awards. I have a boyfriend. New car. Good God. This is huge. Hey guys, it's Kinsey.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want.
Okay, y'all. So today we have a where have I been? Because I've been many places in the past year and a half, almost 2 years basically. First day of school's tomorrow. So yeah, I just got home today, or back here today, my other home today. So I'm gonna be getting like the rest of the stuff that I need to get done. Yeah, it's 7:19 and I kind of want to be in Chipotle by 9:30. So yeah, let's get into it. First things first, let's say after the year I moved into my apartment, which was 2022, fall 2022, I moved into my apartment. And for this fall semester of fall 2022, I was really just to myself, honestly. I was involved in school, like I was on e-boards, this, that, and the third. But I was really just like to myself alone. Like I just wanted to be by myself, if I'm being honest. Don't get me wrong, I still had girls' nights, I still did stuff, but I also went back home a lot during this time, which I like going home. I have a peaceful home. Like, I have a great family, I have great parents, I have a great sister, I have a great brother. Speaking of brother, little brother actually goes here now. He's all grown up. He is so big and strong now. I'm just so proud of the young man that he has become. He's wonderful. He's wonderful. I'm so glad to have him here with me and like just, or, oh, you're at the IMU? Where are you at? Where are you at the IMU? Okay, babe, I'm gonna go. It's very funny. But anyways, I just want to be by myself. Like, I just spend a lot of time, like, don't get me wrong. I've always loved myself, of course, but I just spent a lot of time being self-obsessed because, I mean, like, why not? Like, I don't know how else to say that. I was just really enjoying myself and being to myself and taking myself out on dates and spending time by myself and having just days completely by myself to myself. Like, don't get me wrong, again, I was with my friends, of course, but it was really just about, me. Because you never know when it won't ever be just you again, and you got all these other factors to think about. So the next thing would be academics, like just managing academics, managing my personal life, managing my extracurriculars, just managing. Everything was like still up because like I'm a COVID baby, basically. My first real semester with doing things and being out for real and stuff like that was dang near spring semester of 2022. Like, dang near, basically. And even just having in-person classes. Side note, for Christmas, I got a Jimmy Choo perfume and it smells so good. My roommate, aka close friend, she had it and I was like, oh my gosh, what does that smell? This smells marvelous. And she was like, oh my gosh, it's Jimmy Choo, I want you. And I was like, and it rhymes? So I got it for Christmas and it smells so wonderful. The next thing is that I have a boyfriend. I never would have thought that I would be in freaking college with a boyfriend. It just was, it was. And guess what is really funny about my boyfriend? He lived right around the corner from me in my neighborhood, like my home neighborhood. Not like, oh, he lives around the corner in another neighborhood. No, he lives in my neighborhood. I can go to the stop sign, make a couple turns, and I'm at his house. Coincy freaking dinky. But yeah, I have a boyfriend. He's absolutely wonderful. I have so much fun with him. We have so many stories that like we just randomly think like, wow. And like the first time we ever hung out, we made fried chicken. and I've never made fried chicken, he never made fried chicken. And then we just always say to each other, like, from fried chicken to here, like, who would have thought? And I'm like, not me. Everything that just happened so naturally, like, there was really no pressure. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go back to school tomorrow, and I just got home, so I'm in the closet now because I need to put my clothes up. I already forgot what I was doing. Also, I'm getting rid of clothes. Just think about my boyfriend. I'm just very grateful for him. He's just like a very good addition. You know what I mean? Like, if you get a boyfriend or something like that, or if you deal with any guy, he should be a great addition to your life. He shouldn't be we all know. So the next topic is that I got a new car. And I call him Zeusy Poo. As soon as I looked at him, I said, that's a Zeus. And it's kind of funny because, like, so my last car, I had a Jeep Renegade, and my dad picked out that car. He was like, I know the car I want you in, it's that car, you're gonna get that car. I loved it. It fit me so well, like, it was for me, like, it just fit. Then this time he's like, I want you to get the sports Bronco. Like, I'm looking at this car, this looks like a good car, blah blah blah. And I'm like, ooh, a sports Bronco, like, that's nice. Like, yeah, for sure, like that. Then we got there. Her name's Reese. Reese was like, yeah, we also have this Ford Escape. And considering, like, we also went to a new dealership. Like, usually my family does Jeep, Dodge, under that category. So Ford was different. I'm like, Ford? Nothing wrong with Ford, but I haven't had a Ford. We have not had a Ford at that house in a minute, I don't think. So I'm also open to new things though, so it's whatever. And I go in there and I'm like, oh, this the one right here. So next thing you know, I have Zeusy Poo, and it's like my big girl car. Like, that's why I like to think of it. Like, I'm 21, I'm a big girl, this is my young girl car. Like, it's just, and it rides great, has great features, like, love it. What was next? I've traveled a ton, especially over this past summer. I went to Chicago 50,000 times. I went to Tennessee. I've also been to Philadelphia. I took my first trip out the country. It was through the school. I was able to go to Israel, and really just it being my first time out of the country, like, that was my first trip out of the country to Israel. And it was a very memorable experience. I'm so glad I was able to go with the people that I went with. Like, I was just very happy, like, with the group, the experience. The tour guide was amazing. Like, he was a great tour guide, very, very awesome guy. And I just met some great people, you know what I mean? Like, it was a great trip, and I'm just forever grateful that I was able to go on that trip. Clothes are all done, closet's done, and I actually, like, rearranged some stuff too. I guess it's why it kind of took me a little bit longer too. But like I said, a lot of things can happen over a year and a half, 2 years. So in saying that, I have become a member of the greatest sorority, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Ooh. Watching my probate videos, I just be like, I remember the day. Flashlights everywhere, people everywhere, noise everywhere. Anyways, yes, that has also happened. Now I gotta organize my desk. Because, like, my perfumes, I'm not gonna get rid of my perfumes. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna give it to my sister. So maybe I just save some of the perfumes and put to the side, because let's count. I have the Jimmy Choo one, that's one. I have 1, 2, 6. I have 6. That's a lot to fit on my tray. And then on top of that, I have the smell goods that already go on my rolling tray, or like my perfume spinny tray thing. So I guess I can put those back, that's fine, but where am I gonna put it? My lip glosses, where am I gonna put it, y'all? So I can get rid of these, because I had got these a while ago, but I don't use them as much as I use my, like, hair store ones. Them hair store ones, y'all, top 10. Love them, use them every single day. I think that I'm gonna give these to my sister as well, because these are very florally. I'm not for floral. Oh, I love these. I love this one, the Capri Coastal Citrus and the 1 in a Million. Oh my gosh, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Compliments to the freaking chef. I mean, the bottle's basically empty. Like, I wore it out. I wore it out. The Cucumber Melon, y'all. When I tell y'all, back in the day, me and Cucumber Melon, I might as well give this one away as well because I've had all of these three for quite a while now. While this one is much smaller than this one, while this one is much smaller, it's almost gone. And I've only had this for about a year, and it's almost gone. These ones, I just don't think the smell is, it's just not doing it for me. One of the Xmas gifts my man got me, and he got me these cute little things to go on top. I can't wait to use it. I'm not necessarily gonna be walking around with a Stanley Cup. Good God, this is huge. I knew that, but like in comparison to like looking in this screen, like, oh my gosh. But I really want to use this for like around the house. Like, I'm studying, let me just fill this up, sip, 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 sip. On to school. Despite being involved in so many things and just having a lot going on in general, my grades have been great. And I'm like so proud of myself about that because, wow. I am on four different awards. 4 is a great number, if I say so myself. Vice President of UCME. I'm the Vice President, Co-Vice President of the National Society of Black Engineers. I am on the event logistics team still for Women in Computing, and I am the parliamentarian and sergeant at arms for my chapter. So that's a lot, and that's another thing, like just managing a lot, you know, figuring out how to manage stuff. But yeah, that's just a lot in general, you know, like it is a lot to deal with, and it is something that takes an adjustment. But I mean, if you put your mind to it, if you work hard for it, like you'll figure it out. You'll do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? I don't know if I already said this, but I have an on-campus job. I love my job. Everyone's so nice. I've met some amazing people. Not even just like because of the job, but like before I had that job, just people that work, like that turned out to work in the office or that did work in the office when I met them. Wonderful people. Look at that, it looks so cute. So it is the end of our time together. It is like 9:15 and y'all know Chipotle closed at 10 o'clock. So it's only like 4 minutes away, but that's not the point. I'm gonna have to go to Target tomorrow and get some more little containers to put like my extra lip glosses on because I have no room, like absolutely no room. And that's okay, but I would like to have some room. So anyways, I probably left some stuff out, but that's okay because we can always have another chit chat. Anybody that's been watching, that's been there for a while and been wondering, I hope you're doing good and I hope life is great. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.